Alright, give me a few to send the link out, and then we'll be rolling, we'll be ballin', we'll be doing all that fun sugar honey iced tea. So this is honestly just going to be a lot of bullying, because, well, I mean, come on, it's NG+. It's my third one. There's not really much of a fair fight to be had here. Will it? Nope. Okay, it will not be fucking with me today. So... anyways, yeah, we're going to just get the link all sent out. We're going to worry about everything that comes after, well, after. And after that, I'll figure shit out. Listen, I live very in the moment. It's easier that way. I say that when I'm already making plans for like 5 years from now. Anyways, with that, we load in, we lock, we load, we hit the road. Also doing right. System options.
It's time!
Yeah, that'll probably make me a little more audible. Out. Okay, so we can't go that way for now, but I know there's a new man in that bit. Ah, yes. Treasure. Something I totally can't carry at all. So was it this one? No, it was not. At the beginning of the zone. No, I'm at the beginning of this stretch of the zone. Okay, so yeah. It looked so much like the absolute beginning of the area that I thought I was still in the very beginning of the zone. The section of the map. He's talking about Beyond. Because that's one of his abilities. To lick his thumb and gain wisdom. I think right somewhere around. Oh, right, up there. And my problem is, I am not smart enough to remember everything. We're just gonna beat the shit out of this Ganesha. So I get. Or Geary Mecha. Yeah, increases damage dealt when repelling based on its own weaknesses. It only repels his. So it's not all that scary. The fact that it's the lightning actually screws it here. Lightning wind this. But it's just a high enough level that I feel semi-threatened by. And by that I mean, because it's a boss, and you're not technically supposed to be fighting with that, I think all it gets is this escape using this encrypted chassis. And as I say that, I think I actually and now, I'll come back here later. Oh, I totally forgot about this. Big particular element of it. Right, the abscess is accessed by running this way, loop up, or which like that, or on top. And Mitate Bashi found. Let's see, I think this... Right. I mean, I really don't need them. I forget what he gives you. Oh, muscle drink. Nothing of value. Forget it. Any rails are around here. Well, speak of the devil. And it leads right back to this. Another rail. So let's grind and see where it takes them. Yeah, actually didn't want this encounter. But in that case, Ice Age. If they don't get back up, we're gonna try to run around. Yeah. I forgot how rich in those fucking shit areas. Like, see? This area is a fucking... the very definition of a target-rich environment. Drop it down. Okay. Flight ability. And that's all. Second burst, same as the first. Time to put us on flame so we can put them in the head. Any more guests? And absolutely fucking not. Right, we're just gonna... here. That's right. Flee, you little shits. Flee. Bite down on the apple. Take the ball here. Run to the abscess. Right there. Well, we're not going to take the ball. We're going to do a little bit here. People might be along the way. Another rail. Fiend. So we've got an abscess here, which I'm mostly liking to get out of the habit. I don't need to do this. Those two with their names are bad. Let's get the head of a cook. Unfortunately for it, it looks very, very easy to make nice and tasty. What are you? That's thunder. Okay. Bye-bye. Usually I preach about conserving SPs. Usually. Alright, so we're gonna just take this rail. This leads us to another crossroads. Luckily you can look on the map to see where they all lead. Like so. Like if you've touched the Magatsu rail and taken the ride, it will show you exactly where it leads. Time to beat up old Hellbiker. Using for all of the time.
That smell! Yeah, it's gotta be! And it's a menorah! No mistaking it! Hey kid! Little young to be playing around with the big boys' toys, ain't ya? Be a good little rugrat and hand it over!
Yeah, you talk to me. So the thing is, his unique attack keeps all of his stat buff. Actually, he has two that do that. Or no, one's a heavy fire, one's a heavy wind, one's a medium wind. But he can eat all of your stats. So we're just... His only weakness is to ice. So we're going to do the dirty thing next turn. Because I will not have the charm power necessary this turn. Right, that is, that not only gave me an extra best turn, it gave me an extra turn of stats. Four questions, yeah. If we hit his weakness one more time, I'll be able to bag him again. And there we go. We told him what we thought of being called a rugrat.
Fiend Hellbiker. Status eliminated. Another powerful foe. Shame we couldn't learn much from. How many of these fiends will we be forced to fight?
Okay. I forget if there's anything worth a damn down here. Because I always forget stuff like that. Ah, yes. There's a gem on full on just totally expected. There's the side quest. Oh, that's part of how you're supposed to get up there. As I constantly say, I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed, just not the stupid head. Oh, I thought that wasn't an enemy icon. So what? That's you. Okay, so story is this way, so this way we go. We'll be fighting Theon here in a moment, so I'm gonna just save, take a minute to grab something to drink because I forgot about that, and be right back. Okay, I am back. I have coffee and to go. Time to bully Theon.
As I thought, I, Fionn McCool, shall test your strength.
Now, here's the thing. All of his most scary skill isn't even his SMT V. It's Pierce Armor or Dark Sword. But there's not a whole lot he can do with those. Because he is, most inconveniently for him, is to lightning. If we just use Flight of Order, if we just spend this entire turn as a setup turn, we can cook him like a Thanksgiving turkey. We're going to use that just in case he does pop off with something. And then pop Sakuya Sakura.
Flowers blossom.
You think you've won?
There's one of his fans. And he just fucked himself. This might actually swing for refill instead of the move I set up. It's not.
Ruinous thunder!
It's all down the judgment of God on his ass.
Stop, please!
Oh?
He's not a bad demon! He's my classmate!
What does that mean? Ah, so you're attempting to rescue your friend from Lamu. I apologize for my hastiness, although you can see how you played a part in it as well, I'm sure. When I saw a demon escorting a human on their own here, naturally I became very suspicious.
We were sent by Bethel.
Bethel. Ah, you mean the servants of that god. So, you're looking for the other humans.
Oh, have you seen more people dressed like me?
If you're referring to the students that the demons had abducted, I've already assisted them. Though, I admit I don't know whether or not that was all of them. They are at a fairy village southwest from here. The fairies there are sheltering them.
A fairy village? Wonderful. Thank you so much.
But heed these words. The demons of chaos, the forces of Lamu, are powerful foes indeed, and these lands are replete with them. Even Bethel's power cannot reach here. You would best serve yourselves by leaving quick as you can.
That may be the case, but I need to help my friend.
I understand. Then, please show an abundance of caution as you make your way. May we meet again, should fate deem it so.
We should tell Yuzuru about the fairy village. Maybe Miyazu is there. Okay, I've sent him a message. Hopefully he'll head there right away. We should get going as well.
There are life readings coming from that village. I recommend we investigate.
I forgot just how fucking big this area is, not gonna lie. Just a single golden ball that's going. I need to figure out which way is up again, because that's a big part of this game. Never mind. That's the head of the cult. It's going to die fucking screaming. Thank God. That was actually like the worst case scenario. Because I would not have been able to do anything about those guys if I had really lightning elemental. Unfortunately, I only have one 2 wind attacks across this current lineup. But if I swap Sakuya out for, I think, either Demeter or where is she? Abdiel. Yeah. I'll have access to someone that'll just wipe the Kelpies off in one. Oh yeah, they're gone. Bye bye. We're gonna just cast a wind beam and completely wipe them off those two. Now I know somewhere around here there's gonna be some ramshackle crap shack of the building that's gonna have a boss in it. Do I remember which ramshackle crap shack? No, but I know it's a building you have to go through to progress the story, so I'll know it when I see it. Or the boss. Oh, speaking of, come here, pal. I'll cook you like a turkey. Because unfortunately for Mr. Kumbanda here, everything is not kumbaya. And they weak to lightning against my being. I might just be able to get just enough attack. No, I won't. I might be able to get just enough press turns in that I can loop back to Nahovino and just omnipotent succession my way through here like cheesy bastard. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. one of the most useful Magatsuhi skills for controlling any kind of skill. Because you don't just perform it once. You don't perform it at reduced power.
Ruinous thunder!
Because there's a damage rate for each skill based on buffs and debuffs. And now if I see the succubus that gives you the quest in this area, what'll wind up happening is I'll just hand that over to her. Okay, there's some poltergeists. I almost called them something very different because of a joke between me and some of my friends. Something much more wildly inappropriate. And let's see. That's the way out. But if I make a little turnabout, I'll get that apple. And I refuse to call them anything but, because honestly the sound you make when you grab them is like biting into a big juicy fucking apple. Also, the fact that it has that sound effect like you gulp it down makes me think of that. Let's see, those two arguing in the show. And yep, there's the quest with succubus. Like, I don't have to worry about that because, again, I carry over my shit to New Game Pluses. Okay, there's that guy. There's another boss fight ahead.
Oh, it's you. Sorry for running away back at school. You know, I can't even begin to tell you how scared I was. No way I was gonna try putting up a fight. So I ran. Wasn't long before I got spotted by those demons. They were coming right for me. I thought I was gonna die. But then, I got saved by Atsuta's sister. Put herself right between me and them. I think her name's Miyazu, right? She didn't even try putting up a fight. Then, just like that, she was gone. She said her brother would have done the same thing. I can't face Atsuta after all his sister did. Not without trying to find her first. You're serious? Oh man, what a relief. But I'm sure people are still out there. I've decided I'm going to use what I've learned to save everyone who was taken. So let me handle this. I'll keep up the search on this end. I'm gonna keep looking around over here. I'll let you handle the fairy village.
Multiple life readings from the southwest. I speculate it is the village we're searching for.
quite a ways away. Because as you can see, map data does not, in fact, carry over. So to even figure it out, I have to... Let's see, I forget if abscesses plot the map or not. Oh, that guy's not a boss. He's just fodder. That's right, Eligor, run! Run like the bitch you are. Let's see, yeah. Does this look like the face of a man who gives us back? Yes, the head of a corpse. And the cowardice of a bitch. And this basically just serves as a midway point, like, hey, you got halfway between this rest stop and the next. I'm kind of curious if you can do this without going straight into a slide. And the answer to that is clearly yes. Because if you hit this at a sprint, you just go straight into a sliding animation. At least if you go into it from the top. Hello, little me man. Then somewhere around here there is a Nagatsu rail to lead up to that inaccessible area. That slime just gives you a talisman if you talk to him. Now then, which way is it? Ah, this way. If I see any demon glowing red, though, that demon's going to get its shit absolutely stuck. Like, there's no nice way to phrase it. If I see any savage, I cook. Unfortunately, you jumped me. You chose to forfeit your life off of principle alone. Full. What's this? Full. Nope. It's an incense. Hard to be full on those when you're always using them. Full. Right, the chest that I'm reading is actually above me. And if I make a little run to these little ruins over here, I will find a Miman somewhere, as well as vending machines, I think I could have sworn it was somewhere in these ruins. Samurai incense, always good. well, not always, but you'd have to get so ridiculously late into the game or across so many fucking playthroughs to make that an actually no wait that it's ridiculous. Huh. Strange, I could have sworn there was a new man right around this corner. I might be thinking of another one. I am actually going to feel bad for Loki. Because I'm going to rock his shit so hard that it's gonna be an embarrassment. I don't believe in overkill, only open fire and reload. Ah, but I should... There we go. Luck incense on... Let's see, you have 72. You have 87. You have 122. You have 92. You have over 100. Let's see. Luck would go a long way with him. Her skill is basically, while in the actual front line, while in the active party, we'll just sacrifice someone that isn't in the active party. Ah, Semi-O. Let's see. This fly has a lot of agility. Tao could use some. Let's see. Her magic is in triple digits, so is hers. We'll feed that to Beelzebub. As well as the max HP, considering how... Oh, wait. That wasn't max HP. That was vitality. Damage reduction. Okay, let's see. Agility up. Definitely need to pay the next leyline count visit or two. The fairy village. Okay, into the haunt. That won't really help.
Say. Say.
Ah, yes, your non-existent strength stat. Your non-existent strength stat totally needed 2 more points, right?
Hey!
Okay, you could actually use that.
Right.
I'd have to look up who that is to know what the fuck he meant.
Over here!
Okay. Agility is good. And now we talk to Albami.
Young man.
Okay. So, I'm gonna put another point into agility, another in luck, and one more in vitality. And now, where is the exit? There it is. And the event trigger, I think, is trying to enter the village.
Tao! Miyazu, you're all right. Someone named Fion saved me and brought me here. But a lot of people here are hurt. They're in no condition to move right now. The Fairy King can tell you more. He's the one who saved us.
Okay, so if we just went for a little adventure along here. Be fine. Right. Get to that one once we make your way up here. Prizes? Incense. Okay, we take that. We take those. Come on, give me a bomb. And I simply replenish the one I gave to Jack. Oh dear. Ah, yeah. Screw you, nature. Act. And then this trail brings you up here. Which this guy gives you a quest, and you get a talisman out of it. This does me a whole lot of nothing. Huh, strange. Usually I get jumped at that one. These guys are all pretty chatty. But if we just beeline towards the objective, okay, I don't care about that dude. But that does remind me that I do need to take a minute. Because somewhere tucked away around here, it's one of the new men I have the hardest time finding. And the reason why is because the little shit is tucked away behind some rubber. Or at least I'm pretty sure it was somewhere around here. Oh well, when I get near the end of the area, I can sacrifice some of my extremely well-off Maka and just pay to learn where all of them are. Oh, there's one. Okay, so I found 68 out of...
Do you mind?
That's right.
Quite right. Yes.
Let me see. That's right.
Yep. This is a pretty straightforward quest. Well, relatively. It's not just a fetch quest. Although that reminds me that this area annoyed the shit out of me to navigate first time. I don't do well with areas that have this much verticality and awkward, awkward angles to go with that verticality. Case in point. Because you're clearly supposed to use this pillar to drop down onto this not this platform. You're clearly meant to use this pillar to get up to here, then get onto this platform, pop that chest. Ah, yes, 312. Like, I know the way up to there by now. You basically have to make a big-ass loop around this whole fucking area. And let's see. I think that's a sell item. I forgot that you can find those from these. Let's see, some Mechamatos. Oh, yep. Sell items.
Please? Speaking of... Thank you very much. See ya!
See, that's the detective bullshit. That's another luck instance. And no, I don't much care for the detective quest. I've never been a particular fan of that kind of deduction game side quest. I'm not playing this game because I want a logic puzzle, thank you very much. I get enough of that from trying to figure out how to beat the bosses without getting my shit rocked. Now let's see. Somewhere around here there's going to be a Magotchi rail and a ley line found. This is kind of the further reach of the area, but it's a good place to look around for stuff. And we are kind of avoiding plot for the moment to gather some items, maybe catch some bodies, find those little shit me men.
Bye-bye.
Nice. Okay, so that's the full one. Okay, so one of those was Rita shower, the other one was an essence I was loaded on. That. After a point in the game, certain essence, or not certain essences, certain consumables are just not worth using. Because everything that the AIs use after a certain point, when it comes to statuses, are just AoEs. Okay, this is the way to plunder. That's right, run, Satanta. You know you're outclassed. The only ones that are aggressive enough to attack you despite the level difference are bosses. And the calamities, or whatever you want to call them. The red fuckers that I aggressively hunt down whenever I see them. Which I'd say is understandable because the red ones are guaranteed incense drops. Hello, good sir. Oh, Choten. Hairball. Hurricane. Never mind, that bowl was a waste of MP. Fucking wasted. That meat on my there is actually as close to fixed spawn for one as it gets. And then if I make a run around here, go to my left, right down this cliff face, flatballing my old bow, little shit. Now there's some stuff up that way, and I think that might lead me to the abstract nearby. So let's find out. What I do know is that is the way towards a side quest where an imp falls in love with a silky. Give me that ass! Okay, so let's see. Okay, so that's a Barret, it's weak to ice, and that's all I really need to know. Let's go check! Alright. Like I said, if it glows, it's on site. They want to cook me, I'll cook them. The other thing to note about those ones that glow red is that they can use out-of-class Magatsuhi skills, typically the ones that deal level-based damage. Okay, so they're all weak to ice, which is very much what sucks to be done in the moment.
Your fate's already sealed.
As impolitely as possible, die. Those ambush encounters are just part of the game, so there's no point getting frustrated over their existence. And you like despawn faster? With holy light.
My power!
Now that's just bad luck. And now, all Memen on the map are marked for me. Which also means I just ran right behind them. This is just so unnecessarily extra, and I love it and hate it for that. Because that just takes you straight down to the bottom of the mountain. That's it, that's all it does. Luckily, the game is an auto sprint. I don't have to keep holding the button to keep my ass running. Now, there are certain groups of enemy spawns that are programmed to be too aggressively stupid to know when to run and live. Like, there's some Jirai Dino, and I think these basilisks are in that category. Never mind. I thought they were in that category of suicidally stupid. Okay, we're just gonna pop this. You poor little dude. Okay, these guys are weak to curse. That one's weak to ice. They're ultimately killing both. I don't give enough structural TNT on them. They just shoot their faces in with 3 non-existent strength stats. Hello, monkey. We're just gonna try to gun for a confirm. Or foreign a confirm. A bunch of damage. Monkey has been poisoned. Monkey does not fancy his horse.
Ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
Monkey is now very fucking dead. Let's see, there's an apple here. Then there's going to be one along the train and one in the middle of the field. Oh, that's a bomb. We want those. And if I actually pull up my map, you'll see that I missed more than a few along the way, because I was speeding towards the story objectives. This one here I can't access until I get a certain side quest. Somehow I missed the one that I remembered there being under the bridge. The 2 in here are the 3 in the storage zone are a pain in the ass. And I even missed 2 in the very beginning of the area. Go me. Well, whatever. I'll be doing that off stream when I remember to. Like, if they're along the way, I'll grab them. Or if there's just no reason not to, because I picked a fight with the boss that was more or less guarding one of them. Okay, there's another golden apple. Like, this guy is basically right here. There's no point in not grabbing him. He's basically saying that one by the river around the boulder, you have to go a completely different way. Because there's 50 of these guys per area. I am at nearly half the Mimon found in the area. And that little Kieran up that shows you where they are increases up to a maximum of like 40,000 Naka in the final area. But that's not too difficult to acquire. We're not even going to bother, we're just going to...
Your fate's already sealed.
This is a Cannon of Vengeance skill. Which I'll probably play my next stream through. Because I'm trying to get different endings. To get all the different endings. And that one led to up here. Try and pull up on those. Maka.
gold shards are really handy because you just hand them in to recruit a demon. And that's actually about all they're good for. You don't use them for anything else unless you're gonna sell them or some shit. But why would you do that? It's free recruitment of basically any tier of demon. As long as you're at the level and range that you can naturally recruit them at, it's just a free recruitment. Now, I'm at the point where any demons I want, I have to fuse into. Like, any compendium completions will require fusion. But, you know, it is what it is. Also, I was right. It was a different ruin that the Neon was in.
So right.
That's 74, and that is the wrong way. We go here, we find out Idun gets got. Or no, wait. Idun getting kidnapped is part of a different side quest chain.
Quite right.
Thank you. Let me see. Oh, it's you! I heard the other students can be treated now. Thank you so much.
Alright, well, that takes care of everyone's injuries. Now, if only we could find Sahori.
I'm sorry. I couldn't save her.
Dazai!
Back on the hill, I found the demon that took Itsukishima. I tried to save her, but
Dazai, you're hurt.
Never mind that. Please, just save Itsukishima.
We'll treat Dazai along with the other wounded. Please, please save Itsukishima.
Well, she can't be saved, so... Okay. So this is the end stage of this era's story, but... I believe if I pick up the quest from Silky, it'll wind up with Idun getting kidnapped. Let's see, so who wants to chat? Idun. Don't fucking fly. And somehow that fly was one of my MVPs against Lucifer's true ending fight. Because the fly kept dodging Lucy's attacks.
Very good.
Do you have a moment? Young man.
Say.
Hey!
Even more magic, which is good.
Hey!
run around here. Just either down at the bottom. Yep, right here. Oh shit. Because now we have to make our way back to that middle area. So we've got to make the run all the way along here. Then run all the way back up that slope from earlier. I just grabbed these out of habit, more than anything. And somewhere along this way, we'll find those Memon. Okay, so this time we'll show I think no, we're just gonna see if Cow can kill on neutral. Yes. I mean, most spotters don't actually have all that much HP. They're to be expected. So let's see. According to my map, there's Memon around here. Alright, there's the meter with her side quest to kill the shit out of a tyrant. Because the meter's got a whole side quest chain about bullying the shit out of the tyrant class demons.
Harvest time!
Like, we're gonna take that guy out along the way. That's just not in question. He's going to fucking die. According to this, there's Memon right down out there. And I think I see the red crystal from here, actually. Yeah, that's Memon. So we're gonna focus on the one that's around here somewhere. Because I think there's one just on top of this section here. Then we're gonna go to that one.
Say!
They're in some of the weirdest places, but they usually have hints. So finding them, especially on your first playthrough, is honestly just a smart fun. How the fuck am I getting ambushed every time I do this? Yeah. sucks. Yeah, that's right. Run. Run, you fucking cult. I hear your teeth rattle. They rattle in fear of the end. Okay. So there's a new man in here as well. This dude is in such a weirdly out of the way place. Because outside of the quests, you're not really gonna try to come to this section. Oh. Or like concrete jungle gym. Oh right. Oh no, wait, yeah. There's not much reason to go to this one. I think there's quests that drag you here. Because this definitely strikes me as the kind of area you get into for a quest. But it might also just be because of the three chests stacked on top of each other here. 2 full essences and soma drop. Oh, you poor shits. Okay, what are you guys up to? Bowling. Bye-bye. Delete ball. Okay. Now, the thing is, Dazai's constant assurances that he's got it covered over here are why you kind of have to just leave it to him. But now that that's failed, I have to get up the stairs. I forget. Right up here. You have to go up these stairs and then hit a very, very hard line. And then if you just loop around this way, like I always do, you'll also get yourself another apple. And that's powerful Christian theology. There's the ley line fount. There's the Mimon. And there's the area where you fight the boss.
Yeah.
And that is 79. So I've gone 29 out of 100. Boss fight is up ahead. This phase 2 is weak to fire. So I'm actually better off putting, I think, Mephisto. No. Let's see. Not you. Not you. Let's see. I have to keep in mind what their subfamily is. Fucking A. I definitely should have fed someone else luster candy. But oh well. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually swap. If I have it set up like this, Tau can buff, Beelzebub can hit a debuff, main character can attack for a free press turn, Sakuya can further buff, then trade in Tau for someone else that can actually hit a weakness.
Young man, I'm detecting what appears to be a single human life ahead. However, I sense a powerful I advise that we proceed with caution.
What say you? Have you prepared yourself to become one with me?
Prepared how? Wait, what do you mean, become one with you?
We shall ascend to become a being known as a Nahobino, regaining our missing halves and existing once more as our true self.
What true self?
When we are reunited, every last trouble in your mind will be gone.
There you are! Give us Sahari!
An absurd idea. It's only natural for me to reunite with my other half.
Natural?
Sahari, don't listen to him! Let's go home!
But I've...
Lamu's attention is fixed on his target. We may be able to catch him off guard. Understood.
Thank you for eating your whole fucking phone on me. Now, if you actually look at his... Right, they protect his main body. They're weak to wind and holy. This is a really bad combination for them. That means is not linked to the whole body. That wind and holy weakness does change how I handle it. Because with that in mind,
I won't hold back.
okay. So in that case, let's have it do okay. Double damage, double time. So, in that case, we're actually going to use Thunder Rain to try to get some extra hits. Which we very much did. He has the unique Almighty and the Ice attack. And instead he hits me on my one weakness for basically no damage.
Take this!
Right, the main body is also weak to wind and lightning, but resistant to ice too. The first phase is extremely weak. It's the second phase where it gets tough.
What a sight.
Oh yeah, and all of your buffs are gone. Now he can fire and only fire. Okay. So, we're just gonna slurp up some MP. We're going to follow that up by throwing a fire gem at him. Actually, he's debuffed enough that the Beelzebub doesn't actually have to do anything. So instead, I do need to check. Does he have access to holding? No. Fizz, Ice, Almighty, Lightning. So, we just look for someone that has a fire skill. Which I know I have someone with fire. Probably gonna be... Okay, Shiva has it. And enough knowledge and resistances that he doesn't have to give a fuck about much of anything. Hunter Ra has a fire skill. That also serves as a debuff. And Mephisto has Agabarian. Mephisto is actually the best in the system.
Let's go!
Weird. Let's see, that hits the neutral. But that'll hit like a fucking truck for neutral too. I'm pretty sure I can kill confirm right now. Paraceiling Blur is 4 medium attacks, but they're strength based. So each and every attack here has a crit chance. The thing about multi-hit attacks is that each one has its own crit chance. Apparently that was not necessary at all. Because the first strike was lethal.
Sahari! Sahari, you're okay.
Thank goodness.
Tao...
It's all right. You don't have to say anything. Let's just head back, okay?
There's something I need to say to both of you. Listen closely. You're mine.
And here's where you're supposed to die.
The girl. Lamu's already got a hold of her.
Fools! Complete and utter fools! You two have caused me a lot of trouble, but now I'll show you just how magnificent I am! Tremble at my awesome might as I send you to your doom! You two will make an excellent sacrifice!
This can't be happening again. Am I truly incapable of saving anyone?
Do not despair. You have your own role to play. This is the time to awaken that role.
Awaken?
Now, release the other within you.
Yes, that's right. I do have a role.
What's happening to her?
Even if it costs me everything, I won't let them perish. I offer you my life. Now, accept it!
I made certain you were dead. How is it you still draw breath? Insolent girl! How dare she possess such power? I won't allow it!
Thank you. Now I can...
It was me. I was the one who would recreate the world.
And that's what we call a mercy kill. It's fucking dark.
Hey, you're all right.
So I guess this means you beat Lamu, huh? Is Itsukishima okay?
Itsukishima. Now that you mention it, I don't see Isonokami either.
No.
So we lost not only Itsukishima, but Isonokami as well. Feelings aside, I need to report this to Bethel. We're going to head back. You should report to HQ yourself once you're ready.
Young man, I have a question. Was my previous assessment inaccurate? Had I objected to Her Holiness accompanying us, she would still be alive. I was created to aid humanity. Instead, I led a very precious human to her death. Has your world truly come to this, then? A dear friend's death is a single drop in a sea of loss? If that is the case, I shall devote all my strength to you so you may stave off your own death.
I feel like that's the answer that sets you.
Fixating on the past cannot change its course, no matter how one may desire it. Instead, we can only redouble our efforts to ensure their deaths were not in vain.
I feel like that's one of those dialogues that twists your alignment towards chaos for when the end of game alignment check happens. But we're gonna look over the map, because there's an abscess down there, there's me-men over there, and we're actually gonna do some exploring before we go bully the tyrant in this area. Right, we can't actually make squeeze through that hole in the wall, even though it totally looks like we should. What's funny is, because I'm basically using a team of pure spoilers here, we can already tell Cow didn't stay dead. Okay, so my first objective is actually going to be to get the abscess to pop it. Never mind. Please tell me I hit the lower. Bye-bye. We're not even going to bother with any of that. Somehow I tapped. Somehow. Some way. My sword tapped. That, my sword tapped the Mukama while I was in that animation essentially. So let's see. The abscess is, if I just jump down here, I'll be right on top of it. And on my way to see the other one. Oh boy, more cooks. That one. That's actually really low for a signature skill. Like, not counting all of the Nahobino only. That's a really low cost sig skill. Okay, please back up.
Take this!
I forget what you guys are to entirety.
Your fate's already
Okay.
sealed.
Oh, whatever. They're ice sculptures now. Ugly ones of that. If we had an ugly ice sculptures competition, I'd be the winner every year.
See you.
Right. Now I need to make it around here. Oh, you're gonna get me jumpy, little guys. Am I gonna get jumpy? Nope. That's all. Hey, little buddy. What you doing over here? I mean, he's right. Just check your map. If you're not sure. Okay, I do not have a fucking clue how to get to that one. What I can hazard a guess is it has involved some means of getting it. So, with this in mind, God, those guys make such a crazy sound when they're running like bitches. But we're just gonna pop that because it. At the end of the day, those still give me free MP for taking whatever jump is in them. Right, I can use this. No? I actually don't see any indicators of the one that's highlighting here. Oh wait. Aha! There you are. Oh shit. Now then, the tyrant is we're fucking right over there, so we're just gonna wrong button. We're just gonna use the ley line crossing. So we want to head to Nozu. I'm actually kind of surprised I missed the two around here. I say kind of because this area is extremely confusing at the best of times. Like, whichever Mimon I missed over there, yeah. That's because he almost went into the environment and I wasn't actually looking for him. Like, at a longer look, he doesn't... You're not going to see him. All of the red kind of does that. Okay, so that's 34 out of 50 for the local area. There's that one.
Say!
Also, I am a dumbass. I totally forgot that if I actually return to the beginning of the zone, I have the Magatsu rails that will lead me straight to the boss that I'm about to cook. Wait. Okay, yeah, I got all the ones in Minato. Just haven't gotten all of the ones in Konosu because I'm kind of stupid. This one's another boss kill side quest. Yeah, so that's an area you only access by Magatsu rails. Okay, that was not the right railway. I was thinking of the one here then. Yep, that guy's on the crapper. I totally forgot that there was just one of the beams that's just always sitting on top of the lid, on top of a toilet. All right, pal. Beautiful day for some cooking, wouldn't you say? Close the door. Right, complete the whole room on fire. And it's that fire weakness that's so fucking weird. We're gonna use the mirage. Stop yourself there. Don't pop Mahoma on. And then we're actually going to change out Mephisto for Beelzebub. We kind of need Beelzebub to do his job. Oh, shit. Okay, so he's about to land a bunch of tricks this thing. So we're just going... Never mind. I thought he was going to use an aerial attack. Nor the fool I. Stop trying to just land the Terraphaeron. Just put this in my cross. Oh no, his weakness is fire. He knows that. I'm going to cast Bolt. Mahamon. And look up some energy thing. And he just disappeared in a puddle of holy goo. And with that, we're gonna call this stream for now. I've been at it for about 2 hours. I'm starting to tire out. Thanks anyone who came by. This will be up on YouTube later. Have a good one.